now with Fit for 40, and we're going to talk to dietitian Gillian McConnell from Inside Out Nutrition in relation to portion sizes. Hey Gillian, how's it going?
Hi Laura, thanks for having me back again. Yeah, I wanted to touch base with you really about portion sizes, particularly around carbohydrates, because typically when I see people in clinic for weight management, they'll say, oh yeah, I'm cutting out my starchy carbohydrate group because they feel maybe it's too fattening or it's making them gain weight. But actually, your starchy carbohydrate group, particularly your whole grains, are really, really important to have in the diet. Number one, I suppose, because they help keep you fuller for a bit longer. And then the second thing is they give you lots of energy. And don't forget that your starchy carbohydrate group they provide you with B vitamins that help release energy from other foods that you eat. So let's take a little bit of a closer look at the portions of what we should be having when we're trying to lose weight. So you'll be a bit surprised here because in this cup, just a disposable cup, about a third of the cup, which is 60 grams, is your brown rice, 50 to 60 grams. And that's really all you need for one person. So it looks quite small, but don't forget it expands when it's cooking. And it should look then on your plate about the size of a sort of a tennis ball. So that's about 120 to 150 grams of cooked brown rice. Then we've got our pasta here, which is about 3/4 of a cup. Again, about 50 to 60 grams. And again, when that's cooked, it should expand to about 120 to 150 grams, tennis ball size on your plate. If you're looking at potatoes, then your potatoes should be about 2 egg-sized potatoes is one portion. And that should be plenty in terms of the portion on your plate. Then we've got our spaghetti. So spaghetti really, again, doesn't look like very much, but it's about 50 grams of dry or uncooked spaghetti, and that is ample in terms of the starchy carbohydrate group. And don't forget, half your plate then should be your vegetables or your salad. So again, that's very high in fibre and will be filling you up as well because of the fibre content.
The portion plates are handy. People can get them through your website, can't they?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's iportion.ie, and you can buy them through the website. And this one is really good because it looks like a nice fancy dinner plate, and yet it has the nice leafy kind of design or markings to kind of show you what your portions should be. So if we look at the lean protein, then that should be roughly the size of a deck of cards. So it's probably about 100 grams cooked chicken, maybe a little bit more in terms of fish, because that's sort of lighter if you like. Then if you wanted a little bit of cheese on the side, that's roughly the size of a matchbox, or 30 grams in size. People often will ask me about kind of your oils or your mayonnaise or that kind of thing. So that should be about the size of the top of your thumb. So that's a teaspoon from the knuckle to the tip of the thumb. And then if you're looking at maybe a portion of chocolate, that's the size of a finger, or a slice of cake would be the size of 2 fingers. And again, for your deck of cards size of protein, that's roughly the size of the palm of a woman's hand, or a closed fist for the size of the tennis ball or cooked rice or pasta. Okay. So hopefully that gives you a better idea then on what you should be having in terms of portions for weight management and for a balance in your diet.
Thank you, Gillian.
Thanks.